Alright, guys. iCCup Fitz back here for yet another cast here. Game number 4 of the finals of the iCCup. The iCCup, what do we call this? The iCCup. The January 27th, 2013 A and B tournament. And yes. So with that, let's introduce our players. Spawning on the top left-hand corner at the 11 o'clock position. It will be the yellow Terran Payne's Light here, and then in the bottom right-hand corner, it'll be none other than our awesome white Zerg, LuckR. And the map will be Fighting Spirit, F5, not mistaken. If my judgment didn't dissuade me, yep, this map. Now, if you guys didn't know, before I kind of went on my hiatus, if you want, or my quitting of Brood, I hesitate that I'm quote unquote back. But the point is, I made it vividly clear in all my casts that I loathed this map. I still do. You know, I might have been gone for. I mean, this might be maybe the first game. No, actually, probably the third game out of like 5 I've casted. Overall that I've seen this map from, you know, in the past like 2 or 3 days. I still hate this map. I'm just saying that right now. I mean, I was watching this tournament live. Someone told me that that there was like, yeah, you should cast this. So I'm like, all right. So I woke up at like 9 a.m. and I'm like, all right, you know, I was just seeing like what was the stats like, because what tends to be iCCup tournaments tend to be, you know, somewhat disorganized, not in terms of, well, sometimes it just gets disorganized in every matter, but you know, also the, you know, the streams are. This one was actually very surprisingly well run, and it might be because there's new you know, administration doing it, and I mean there was like, you know, 3 streams listed that you could easily click on, and then, you know, you could just watch the tournament. I have 2 monitors, so I ended up watching what's it, Dual and the actually like the main casting, like the one with like English commentary. And there was some caster, he did a really good job. I forget his name though. I don't know if he's getting more popularity in the scene, but it was quite good. And then I was watching Dual stream, but it was like every other game was like Fighting Spirit. Like I'm like legitimately not joking. And what do we have here for build orders? As I've kind of gone off track, it looks like it was just a standard a 12 pool followed into a 12 hatch. So nothing too ridiculous right now. And yeah, so pretty much, you know, yeah, Fighting Spirit. Not entirely. Oh well, even the funnier thing was like I only got like 6 hours of sleep last night, despite it being a Saturday, and because I generally sleep into. Oh wait, hold on. These lings are gonna be really annoying, but I mean, as long as he continues to pop in and out of the bunker, he will be fine. The lings will retreat for the time being, and yes, and there goes down the 3rd hatch and gas. So gonna be a 3 hatch something again. Same build almost every game, so so don't feel bad. And anyway. I only get 6 hours sleep, so and my monitor's right across from my bed, so I could easily just, you know, prop my head on a pillow and just start watching. Unfortunately, I kind of fell asleep after like the 2nd game of the semis. And you know, I thought that the finals were gonna get cast, and then I wake up, you know, an hour or 2 later, and then it's like, well, the finals are still going, and I was like, what? I didn't think of that, but, and then I'm like, well, here I am, casting the finals. I don't know exactly what happened to the other caster, but, well, I won't complain. I'm casting, so whatever. Oh, what's going on here? Marines are going to be, you know, poking and prodding for the time being right here. And he also is going to go for a pretty late gas, so he's actually going to do that really strong push that he did in Game 3, if I'm not mistaken. So this is actually, you know, a pretty powerful push coming out of him right now. Alright, getting up that extractor as well right now. Benefit though, I mean, I guess, Oh man, I don't even remember the name of that map, unfortunately, because I don't cast it that often, so I don't remember. But where he did lose to this push, where he just kind of like bombarded the front door and just kind of killed him off. That one, and I lost that train of thought. I'm stupid. It's fighting spirit, so it's massive and it's cross position. So it's actually, we're in for a macro game if you want to go by that definition. But the fact is that, I mean, I don't put it past Pain to like just try to kill him right now. Again, he's a very, very aggressive player. And at least he knows his aggressive builds down. I mean, here we go. Going out like the 530 push. And this is like a really strong ass push, like 3 medics and like, what is this? That's 10 Marines and 3 medics, so this is a very strong push. But like I was saying, like I would put down like 2 more thunks at least. And if he doesn't, this is stupid if he, wow, okay, well. Oh, and that's even worse, because if he breaks through this door, not only will he might potentially lose his satchel, he's going to lose his spire. For the love of God, put down more Thunkins, my friend. Do it. No! 2 thunks is not going to do this well. Okay, well, actually, maybe with Lings. Maybe with Lings. And he's going to keep reinforcements back at his base right now. But they are rallied to come down here. Oh, please, God, do not. Let's not have a repeat of game 3, please, guys. All right, the Beatles are out though. I was kind of forgetting. That's why he wasn't making them. Like 8 Beatles just popped. Like, all right, or just started. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh God, we already have turrets in position. All right. And they're all positioned to go to this one little spot right here. Like, what do you do right here? Oh, taking a lot of fire. Going directly on top of this army is not how you're going to go about doing it. Too good control from Light right now. Oh, and let's just add another handful of Marines. No big deal, right? All right, yeah, okay. Smartly putting down 2 more thunks right now. Or so it appears. There we go. Oh, this is not what you want to. He's trading 1 Mulus for 1 Marine. This is no. I'm sorry, LuckR. This is sloppy work. Oh, starting LuckR. Did he do the same thing? Did he throw down a LuckR den? I know you must have just thrown that down actually. Okay, so playing reactionary, getting the LuckR den down. All right, no, that's fine. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, we have a Ling run by coming up. All right, so no, this, while he needs to stall. I mean, that's something that he needs to do. So maybe it's not like he's a bad player, but perhaps that it's just that he needs Beatles to stall for time, and that's what he has. And he's at the front door right now, but unfortunately, there's a bunker right here, but he's just going to go for it, seeing what he can do, trying to target fire the bunker down. Looks like it will go down. But there's a good amount of turrets right here. And look at the same time, we're going to also have Terran going to be pushing out the front door. The R3 Suns and Hydralisks are coming down here, but still no Lurkers coming out right here. What's the stats of the main base right here? Looks like we may have a base rate scenario right here, guys. These 3 Suns are barely, are finally starting to go down right here. It looks like there's just enough medics to deal with this. But they're still kind of rampaging in the front door of Terran as well, as they're at the production right now. But there's no answer for the Marines here, but there's no answer for the units here either. And if these Lings go uncontested for it, they can clean up the turrets. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, ladies and gents? No one knows. GG by Light. Look at that, guys. Oh man, LuckR's actually come back. Tying up the series 2-2. Amazing. Well, good for him. We're gonna take a brief intermission, about 5 minutes, and we'll be back momentarily for game number 5 of this best of 5. All right, guys. Here, catch you on the flip side, yo.